Good morning, Weather family. Today is Friday, February 20th, 2026. I am Denzel Parker in the 5th grade.
And I am Amaria Jacobs in the 5th grade, and this is your Weber News.
The character phrase for February is take ownership. Take ownership of your learning means caring about your work, trying your best, being responsible for what you do, even mistakes, being the driver of your learning, and working to get better without making excuses.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Weber Pledge in a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We are Weber Eagles. Every day we persevere, engage, and take ownership of our learning. We are tomorrow's leaders. Now for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Persevere.
Persevere means never giving up. Keep going until you reach your goal.
Engage.
Engage means stay focused on your learning. Manage distractions.
Take ownership.
Take ownership means you are the driver of your learning. Use learning intentions and success criteria to help you learn.
Here are additional announcements for Friday, February 20th. Teachers, please remember to take attendance by 7:45 each day. Students, please remember you can earn house points daily. Teachers, please remember to award house points to students.
This is a friendly reminder that 2nd grade students will continue swimming all this week. Today is House Day. Thanks to staff and students for wearing your house shirts and house colors to represent your house. Today, we will have house meetings at 1:30. Lunch for February 20th is barbecue pulled pork, baked beans, and corn.
Breakfast for February 23rd is banana bread, hard-boiled egg, cereal, milk, juice, and fruit. We have birthday recognitions for February 20th. Happy birthday to Jalen Crawford and the 5K. Happy early birthday to Rain Jenkins in the 4th grade and Brody Adam Williams in the 3rd grade. When you see these students, please wish them a happy birthday.
I am Jordan Gilmore with your weather. Weather for Friday is sunshines and clouds. High 78 degrees Fahrenheit, winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Later in the day, partly cloudy, low 50 degrees Fahrenheit, winds light and variable.
Hello, Eagles. My name is Dr. Russian, and I will be coming around to your classrooms to ask you some questions. My first question is, what are you learning? When I ask you what you're learning, I want you to tell me your learning intention. For example, today I am learning to count. The second question will be, How will you know when you have learned it? For example, I know I've learned it when I can count to 20 by myself, name the number, write the number, and show the number with objects. The third question will be, how do you use success criteria to help you learn? For these last three questions, the answer will always be the same. For this question, you use success criteria as a checklist or a guide. My next question will be, how do you use success criteria to help your friend learn? The answer to that question is as a checklist or guide to give feedback, and feedback helps us grow. My final question is, what makes a good learner? Here at Weber, what makes a good learner is persevere, engage, and take ownership of your learning. When I come to your class, I want you to be able to answer these questions. The first two are going to change depending on what you're learning. So for the first question, I need the learning intention. The second question, I need the success criteria. The last three will always be the same. How do you use success criteria to help you learn? As a guide or checklist. How do you use success criteria to help your friend learn? As a guide or checklist to give feedback, and feedback helps us grow. And the last question, what makes a good learner? Persevere, engage, and take ownership. I look forward to hearing your responses.
Mic check. Is this thing on? Oh. Spirit Week is almost here. Starting Monday, Weber Elementary will be celebrating Black History Month with a full week of Spirit. Monday, February 23rd, we will kick it off with Hats Off to Black History. Monday, you can wear your favorite hats, scarves, or caps to celebrate Black History Week. Tuesday, February 24th will be Throwback Tuesday. Come dressed in your best 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s gear. Let's set this party off right. Yeah, yeah. Wednesday, February 25th will be Flying Fresh Wednesday. Express yourself through your unique talent, style, and fashion. Be you and show your best swag. Thursday, February 26th is HBCU Day. Wear your favorite HBCU clothing or college attire. Let's bring it and represent our colleges. Friday, February 27th is Blackout Friday. Dress in all black for our wonderful and amazing Black History Month program. Weber, we are excited to see everyone's presentations. Let's show up and show out for Spirit Week.
Who is Mae Jemison? Do you know the name of the first African-American woman to fly in space? Her name is Mae Jemison, and today we are going to learn more about this amazing astronaut. Mae Jemison was born on October 17, 1956, in Decatur, Alabama. Her mother was an elementary school teacher and her father was a maintenance supervisor. Mae's family moved to Chicago, which is where she attended school. Though she had a love for dance and science, Mae was particularly interested in space and the Apollo space flights. At the time, however, there were no female astronauts. There was an old-fashioned belief that space exploration was too dangerous for women. Inspired by her love of space and also by the Star Trek character Lieutenant Uhura, Mae made the goal to one day become an astronaut. In spite of the fact that Mae Jemison was super smart, she still faced discrimination because of her race, gender, and age. You see, Mae was so smart, she started college at the age of 16. She also speaks fluent Russian, Japanese, and Swahili. After she graduated from Stanford with 2 undergraduate degrees and from medical school at Cornell, Mae joined the Peace Corps and volunteered as a medical officer and doctor in Sierra Leone and Liberia. Mae applied to NASA in 1985, but the program was temporarily halted because of the 1986 Challenger Space Shuttle explosion. It was a sad and somber time because it was a reminder that sometimes space travel isn't always safe. After a hiring hiatus, Jemison became one of just 15 applicants chosen to work at NASA in 1987. There were over 2,000 applicants. Because of her education and training, May was assigned the position of Science Mission Specialist. She officially became the first Black female astronaut in NASA's history. After training for 5 years, Mae Jemison finally realized her dream on September 12, 1992. She, along with 6 other astronauts, flew aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour. They spent about 190 hours out in space and orbited the Earth 127 times. In 1993, Mae left NASA to pursue other interests in public service. She is the author of several books, including a children's book called Find Where the Wind Goes. And in a full circle moment, Jemison had a guest starring role on Star Trek: The Next Generation, becoming the first real astronaut to appear on the show. And she is the recipient of various honors, awards, and honorary degrees. Of her time as an astronaut, she has said, "I always knew I would go to space." And Mae Jemison certainly made her dream come true. Mae Jemison faced some challenging obstacles in her quest to become an astronaut, but she decided to reach for the stars and achieve her goals no matter what.
Teachers, anytime a student is out for more than 2 days in a row, please reach out to Mr. Chandler or Ms. Kemp by email.
Have a wonderful Weber day, and remember to persevere,
Engage.
and take ownership of our learning.
We
We are tomorrow's leaders.